Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be jumping back into the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 story mode, and we're going to be continuing on with Those Who Know All, a part of the Yin path. And this is where it really starts to get interesting, because the Hokage are reanimated, the first through the fourth Hokage, and I love this part in the story because it's nice seeing them interact with each other. I mean, the first Hokage and Minato, of all people, interacting is something I thought I'd never see in the story, and it's really interesting. We also get a backstory of the first Hokage and Madara's fateful battle, so that's very interesting. You know, the Indra and Ashura reincarnates before Naruto and Sasuke. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and get into it.
Wow. Who knew there was all this going on under the Leaf Shrine?
Now, let's begin.
So now, as much as I love this sequence of events, it's kind of strange. It doesn't really make sense why Orochimaru was able to do this. Why didn't he do this sooner to get his arms back? You know, it just begs some questions.
Written in that scroll. Using this calls out the Reaper, which then possesses the user. Then we can release the things that were sealed by the Reaper.
It does also kind of diminish what Minato and the third Hokage did, because that jutsu was incredible, but now that it has kind of like a failsafe, it's a little iffy.
Now, Jugo, use your chakra to make the extraction from Sasuke. That should draw out the spores of the Zetsu that Tobi set as Sasuke's watchdog. They'll serve as the sacrifices to summon the Four. Reanimation Jutsu! Come now. Come! The ones who know everything. The former Hokage!
First Hokage, all the way to the fourth. Like I said, pretty iconic, and it's nice seeing them come back.
The first Hokage. Hashirama Senju, feared as the god of all ninja in the flesh.
What's going on here?
The Reaper Death Seal. They must have released it somehow. And then used reanimation.
Now, this sequence of events does play out better in the anime, but it's still pretty nice.
First Hokage.
Reanimation again? Everyone seems to have no trouble using the jutsu I invented.
There's a reason for this. I simply prepared all this to grant his wishes.
My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I have some questions for you, Hokage.
What? Sasuke?
First of all, third, why did you make my brother do what he did?
I see. So you know.
I still want to hear it from your mouth. Everything about
Now, I don't know if
Itachi.
Sasuke really agrees with what I think, but the third Hokage really didn't have a part to play in that. He wanted to stop that. It was Danzo and the other two old people that caused Itachi's demise, honestly. Like, Hiruzen was trying to stop
He even
it.
installed himself in the Akatsuki as a spy after that, to keep the village safe. All under the condition that I protect you, his younger brother.
So it was really true.
I do think it's interesting that up until this point, he still doesn't believe it. That's how big
What
Itachi
is the
fooled him.
village? What does it mean to be a ninja? Itachi, my brother, was prepared to protect the hidden leaf with his life, despite knowing he'd been used by the village. And he was proud to be a shinobi of the leaf. What does it mean to give up your own life to protect a village? And what about the ninja that creates such a situation and believe that it's okay? I want to hear it from you. I want to hear the truth, so I can decide for myself. Should I take revenge on the village, or...
Revenge?
I do
on
like
the
how
village?
Tobira's just like, nah, I ain't having this BS.
You think I'm just going to let you?
Tobirama! Lower your hand.
Fine.
Well, excuse me. Well, you want to know about the village, you say? I'd be glad to tell you what you want to know, but it might take some time.
No. Please just tell the boy what he wants to know as quickly as possible.
What do you mean?
We're in the middle of a war here. Madara Uchiha has come back to life and is trying to destroy every last ninja in the world.
Yes, I can sense a powerful chakra presence at 2 o'clock.
The second Hokage is right. I'm picking up some intense chakra too. But it's not just that. No, I think... this feeling. Naruto, you're fighting too, aren't you?
If Madara's back, talking will have to wait. We can't afford to sit around here and do nothing.
I'm sorry, but if you want to head to the battlefield, I must insist we finish our conversation first. If you can't provide Sasuke with the answers he desires, I wouldn't put it past him to use you all to destroy the Hidden Leaf.
Damn
It is
you,
true,
Orochimaru.
Sasuke could have destroyed the whole village.
Don't worry,
But even if he'd have
Orochimaru.
done that,
We understand.
if it wasn't for him and Naruto, the war wouldn't have
Our
even
first
ended.
priority should be finding a way to ease up what's binding him. So, where should I begin? Well, in order to explain what a village and a ninja are, I must first explain about the two clans, the Uchiha and the Senju.
So what's really interesting about this to me is that while Sasuke's with the reincarnation of Ashura before Naruto here, at the same time Naruto's with the reincarnation of Indra before Sasuke. So it's interesting. Like, who better to explain this than Hashirama? So we're even in the final valley like how Naruto and Sasuke were. So it's really cool, and this is the battle that we're picking up on from part 1, which is how they introduced the story of Hashirama and Madara so well in this game.
You beat me.
And it also shows the parallels of the story. Like, Hashirama, well, he wasn't trying to kill Madara here, but when Naruto and Sasuke fight, Naruto does a different route where he doesn't kill Sasuke, and honestly, maybe that was the right move, because Hashirama and Madara, we saw what happened and what led to happen in the ninja world. Alright, let's finish this up.
It's over, Madara.
Then finish me. Can't do it? That is your problem, Hashirama. You're soft.
He kind of won in the same way Naruto would have as well, with like a clone. Like, I don't know, I just see
I'll
so
do
many
anything to
parallels
protect
between
our-
them.
No, to protect my village, no matter what happens. I believe that protecting the village means protecting the people of the Hidden Leaf, the ninja, the children. I don't care who it is, my friend, my brother, or my own child. I won't forgive anyone who threatens it.
You have your priorities mixed up. That will create darkness in the village. Someday,
That's when I found my resolve. My resolve to protect the village to the bitter end. I don't know how he resurrected himself now, but I buried my friend for good that day, for the sake of the village. Which brings me to the village itself. What Madara and I envisioned at first was a place for clans to come together and connect. A way to bring order out of chaos, and keep it that way. It was a place where our children could be safe, where no pointless battles were fought, a place of peace. But the fact is, it created a darkness like the one that your brother Itachi bore. Perhaps Madara was right. Perhaps he saw all that coming. I'm the one who created that situation. I'm the only one who gave it the okay. You see, to me, a ninja is someone who bears anything necessary to achieve his goal. However, a ninja is also shaped by what sort of goal he strives for. Just like Madara and I.
A ninja is someone who bears whatever it takes to reach his goal.
Like Itachi, pretty much.
That's what I built the village on. But Madara had a different ideal. I don't know about Madara's current resurrection. I don't know what's behind this idea of his to wipe out the world's ninja. But
Infinite Tsukuyomi. Regardless of clan, creed, country, or anything. He wants to trap everyone in a genjutsu so he can make things happen exactly as he desires. Everything my brother and you fought so hard to protect. He wants to destroy it all.
Then we can't afford to stay here a moment longer.
I think that's where Sasuke does change sides. Hashirama did a
Now
good
that
job.
you've heard the
Like
first
talking him
Hokage's
down, honestly.
explanation, what do you intend to do with it? Will you turn your blade toward the hidden leaf? Or...
Sasuke, forgive me. I always lied to you. I asked you to forgive me, even as I kept pushing you away. I didn't want to pull you in. But now I think of it this way. Maybe you could have changed father, mother, the Uchiha clan, if I'd faced you honestly from the very beginning. If we'd told each other the truth as equals. I failed. I won't put myself above you and tell you this and that. It's too late. So this time, for once, let me tell you one small truth. It's all right if you never forgive me. But, no matter what you become, I will always love you.
I'm going into battle. The village, Itachi. I won't let it all be in vain.
well said. Come then, there's no time to lose.
I'm glad Sasuke went down that path too. Like he changed for the
that's
better, I
path
feel
you've
like.
chosen.
Can you imagine he just destroys the village?
Show me what you're capable of. Sasuke Uchiha. Your new wind.
And there we have it. That concludes Those Who Know All. I love this part so much. Like I said, it's just such a cool dynamic. Everything, the parallels between Naruto and Sasuke, Hashirama and Madara, and also just seeing the Hokage interact. Minato never met Tobirama or Hashirama, and Tobirama and Minato both use flying Raijin, so it's just so cool, man. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.